Good evening, and welcome to tonight's episode of the Karma Kobweb Show. I hope you're all having a wonderful Memorial Day weekend. Tonight, we're going to try a few different things, so stay tuned. Hello, and as promised, I share a little bit about how I get ready, where I get ready. So, this is my makeup room, Karma room, I call it. And yeah, this is where I get my makeup done, and this is where I do my hair. And I feel like every drag queen, girl, they, them, tranny, he, she should have one. As always, I pull tarot cards 2 times a day, and these are the cards that I pulled this morning. So let's dive into that. So for my flower moon deck, I pulled intimacy, and the evening star is the flower. And for my animal oracle deck, I pulled the parrot, or like I like to call him, the cockatoo. I pulled him recently too. And let sunshine revitalize your soul and color transform your world. So that's my animal oracle card that I pulled. And tonight, or this morning's tarot card that I pulled was the 6 of Wands in reversed. So when it's in reversed, it can mean like a personal, achievement, or, that you feel like you've achieved, like a personal kind of thing. It could also mean like a fall from grace. So I'm assuming that it's a personal kind of goal that I met. So yeah, that's that one. And then the moon oracle deck that I pulled is Work Through Your Fears, New Moon in Scorpio. So that's the moon deck that I pulled, or moon card that I pulled tonight, or this morning. So yeah. So tonight's plant ally that I would like to talk about is mullein. So I thought mullein would be a perfect plant ally to talk about tonight. And another reason why I wanted to talk about it too is because I mentioned it because I saw the cobweb illustration in there, so I thought it was perfect. But mullein is a wonderful plant. And I always allow it to grow in my garden. And I remember last year I had a whole bunch of them, and they grow so freaking tall. Like, I mean, it was like almost 6 foot. Like, I mean, it was just crazy how big some of them got. And mullein, it has these like big, so they grow really, really, really tall, and they have like all these kind of leaves that stick out like this and stuff. Like, boom. And then on the top is like a cone shaped flower with yellow flowers, and not all the flowers bloom at the same time. So there's like some flowers that are in bloom on the top of the cone shape, but it has like kind of see the cone shape right there. But yeah. So some of the benefits that stand out to me of mullein is it's known to help with urinary tract infections, upper respiratory infections, ear infections. People use the mullein oil that they make with mullein. I don't know if it's the leaves or the flowers. I think it's with the leaves, but you could, both parts of the mullein are, used and safe to use. So, so yeah, it makes some really good earache oil, for ear infections and stuff. So yeah, so if you see mullein growing in your garden, don't yank it out. See how big it grows, because that's the fun thing about it. It's like grows so tall. So yeah, I hope you all have a good night, and thank you for tuning in.